So we back with another interview, man. This the only one I'm gonna do today, off of the simple fact that I'm trying to go have fun. My boy just moved into his new house. So yeah, we gonna get the cookout situation going. This my only interview for the day. Then I'm out of here. They taking out. They gotta do my They doing my floor. Then I'm out of here. Out of here for the day. League only gotta have some fun too, right? This is one of my special guests, man. My boy, rapper and league owner. You feel me? I wish everything was just set up by the time I do it. So I ain't gotta. Ain't no stopping us now. You know what I'm saying? All this shit I gotta do after this, like the edit, that's what be throwing me off. We gotta edit shit all the time. We gotta edit stuff. You feel me? You waiting for Flea from StreetWars to get up here. Ain't no stopping us now, except my post. Oh Lord, here goes shit with the bullshit. Let me see. Shug said, accept my post. I don't see no post from you, Shug. There's literally nothing in there's literally nothing in the little folder and shit. I'm finna go eat some good cookout food. I don't see a post. I don't see a post. Don't you hate when you text somebody and they don't reply and they doing everything but texting? I text this nigga Quiz about an hour ago. He just keep talking to everybody but me. Nigga's a crazy ass nigga, man. Hey man, Big Homie and Zilla, they talking crazy for that money. They talking side bets, all types of shit. So what we doing? Them side bets gonna be real. Them side bets is real. My
Yo, what's good, boy?
Hey, what's good, man? Hey, I mean, look, man, I appreciate you coming up here, my brother.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. I see you working and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
that's
yeah,
not posting.
yeah. I'm trying to do a little something, man. I ain't not too much. I'm trying to do a little something. You know what
I
I'm
see
saying?
it.
Shout
Keep
out to
on.
you. Yeah. Hey,
Appreciate it.
before we get started, could you turn your shit sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looked better that way. Yeah, there you go.
All right, but
Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, of course, I didn't get to directly meet you, but we was in the same building. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's crazy because I didn't know you was the person that battled Damo until you said something. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into
Right.
that. Yo, so for the people that don't know you, introduce yourself, all that good shit.
Well, shit, I go by Flea. I'm in Charlotte. I've been battling
Yeah,
for like 2 years. I battled on 32 bars. I battled on Off the Grid in Winston.
yeah,
I battled on some Zay cards, Zay from RBE, and now I have my own league as well, StreetWars Charlotte. It's been
yeah,
about like 10, 11 months right now, but shit, we hit the ground running. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. Nah, I
For
see what y'all. I see what y'all got going
yeah,
on. I feel you. So
right.
like, of course, I know you're a battle rapper. So I mean, you probably remember your first battle, but what was your first battle? It's only been
Uh,
2 years.
well, we a few of us came out. Like I know you probably heard of One Take, Psych, et cetera, et
Yeah,
cetera. We all started battling at this shit called Training Day. It was an open mic shit, bro. But they was doing like battles like once every 2 weeks or once a month, like on some 8 Mile shit. But it was 3 rounds. Yeah, it was 3 rounds, four
yeah,
minutes though. So we all was up there, like some of us, some other people too, but that's probably like the main three. You feel me? But my first battle, like being outside because they don't really count that was
yeah.
HD. I don't know if you're familiar with HD. You know he a vet in the
Yeah,
Carolinas.
nah. You
Shit.
talking about CPBL HB?
Right, right,
HB.
right. So
Yeah, yeah. Come on,
I
man.
battled him at 32 bars. You feel me? A
Yeah,
one rounder. They told me 4 minutes. I ain't start rapping to 18 minutes into the video. It was crazy.
yeah, yeah. I started on CPBL, so that's why I know a lot
I
of the.
know.
Yeah, yeah,
I was just talking to Boogie the other day. I was like, yo, what be going on with that? Because I be seeing little jabs and shit on Facebook or like I seen some videos
yeah.
and shit, but I don't know the whole origin. Like who would you say was like the big dogs back then? Cause I see like Drewski coming back. I know Litos was battling up there, so
I
I'm not
mean,
really familiar. That would be before my time.
really, like all the people that you see coming back that didn't move on. Just put it that way. So like
Okay.
you got niggas like me, Zay, Bose. We kind of moved on and moved up. Then
Right,
you got like Litos, Drewsty, Chris London,
right,
Damo ain't really go nowhere.
right,
Um, HD ain't really do nothing. It was I Am Spoken at the time.
right. I know him from South Carolina and shit. He
Uh,
fired.
yeah. I'm trying to see if I remember it. That Raw Image was in there. I can't remember everybody, but them the ones. And Coasty was
Right. Shout
definitely
out and
CPV.
Cozy, close range.
Yeah, yeah. So definitely. Of course, the roster wasn't as big because like at that time, Charlotte wasn't really like how it is now. Y'all got
Right,
like 3, 4 different leagues, but back then it was just CPBL.
right.
Oh, Nate was a part of CPBL too.
Okay. A lot of niggas.
The,
I know Nate too.
yeah, all of them. So yeah, but most of us like the ones that moved on. But then you got like I don't want to sound like I'm downplaying nobody, so we going to fuck that shit.
Nah, but like even what you saying, like like I said, I like how you said I battled Damo and shit, but like I don't know if you see the next car he on, like the flyer look crazy, no shade to that. Like
Yeah,
you gotta start making
yeah,
better moves and shit. Like
yeah.
I
And
don't
then
know.
like Damo was a person when I was a rookie that I considered a top dog. So like
Right,
for me, we cool, like we do trolling on the internet, but for me it's just like, damn, bro, you not, what I'm saying? You moving, what I'm saying?
right. It's
You're not moving
washed
up.
up on the
Yeah,
corner. Or like one
yeah, like
niggas, a nigga that used to hoop and tore his ACL and ain't got it no more, but
yeah.
still got
And
that talk.
I
But you
always say, I used to think like now that I'm 4 years in now. So now that I'm like 4 years in, it's crazy because like back then I was a rookie, so I thought like that shit was fire to me.
right.
But now that I'm experienced enough, I'd be like, man, that shit really ain't talking about nothing.
It's funny what you saying that because I battled Psych. Shout out Psych. That's my bro. And one of the
Yeah,
judges that night was Litos and
right.
HD. You get what I'm saying? But Litos specifically spit some shit outside. It would sound like some next level shit. Your first, second battle, hearing that shit,
Yeah,
these
yeah,
niggas could be on URL. Then when you finally start getting your feet wet and progressing and knowing what you gotta do, it's like that was just some regular shit. You feel me? But it's just like the cadences,
yeah.
hard delivery, little performance. So it looked like a full package coming in your first and second one when you still just trying to remember your shit or something.
Yeah, nah, that's fact. So, at the time, like I said, Zay, Drewski, they was all big dogs. So, Legs, I don't know if you're familiar with Legs.
Yeah,
Legs
I
was the
know who
league on.
it is.
Yeah, he was the league on at the time. But, it was always a situation where I don't know everybody's point of view. I just know from my point of view, it was like niggas wasn't really respecting the talent. And when I say respecting the talent, I don't mean like on a battle tip. I'm talking about niggas just talking crazy to you like you not a human being type
Right.
shit.
Man, yeah.
So that was my issue because like my way of promoting is I like to troll people. So at that time he just wasn't like allowing me to be me. So that's why I left.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole situation on that. I can't speak on nobody else type
Nah,
shit.
cause
But
that shit kind of like I'll probably say like probably like late 2021. That shit just like discontinued. Like I know OD
yeah.
battle like they battled like September 2021 type shit, and after that it kind of just really like just fell off. Not even like trying to be funny, but
And
it
you
ain't.
know what's crazy? Leg's name was in some crazy ass shit. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was definitely it was definitely something where it's like, yeah, you got to get out the culture type shit. I can't remember what it was, but it was something like it was. I don't want to say it and then be wrong, but
Right,
it
not
was
be
something.
doing shit, right?
Yeah, it was something along them lines like, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
be in the culture no more type shit.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause they was trying to bring that shit back last year because James Picasso used to shoot it. So mind you, I told you like I just really got into 2 years like last month. So James Picasso hit me like, yo, da, da. I already know who knew of Legs. You know what I'm saying? He talking about you bringing
Yeah,
it back. I'm like, that's cool or whatever, but it never nothing happened though.
yeah, nah, that's facts. So, okay, so let me ask you this. You still very new. What made you be like, you ain't really get into your battle career yet. What made you just be like, hey, I'm gonna be a league owner?
Cause for one, a lot of the people from training day they kind of fucked with it over there. So we already have like 10 people. So it was already like
Yeah,
we had a little fluff. Number two, like I'm a recording artist. Like I've been rapping for mad long. Like I did a lot of shit in Charlotte, so I know I could attract a lot of people and bring a lot of people out. Like people that came
right.
to the events. I know you follow the page. You probably seen like some of the intros. That should be
Yeah,
looking.
nah. I pay attention.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
and just three, like even when I battle on 32 bars, like I'm battling Juvelli next week and I'm about to kill him.
right,
It was supposed to
right.
be today, but he pushed it back because he wasn't ready. And nigga do bad
Yeah.
business. Like you probably see me wilding on Facebook the other day
Bruh, let
on
me
some
tell
way
you, we gonna get into the bad business, but I'm gonna let you go ahead.
with everybody. You feel me? But
Yeah,
yeah, like when I battled with HD, we had 100 on the line, something like we was originally supposed to battle on training day. They had the time and everything, so it was like we get the same amount of time. You feel me? There was like 4 minutes that Friday. We agreed to it, or he said he had 4 minutes. Like I told you, I didn't get to start my round to 18:35. You had gas, but 4 minutes is not going to stretch 5 times the amount. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right,
I had
right.
a 4.5, 5 minute run that stretched out like 9, 10 minutes before, but not 20 minutes, bro. You was rapping for dumb long. So
Yeah,
anyway, when I told you, not even being on no sore loser shit, but then he had the audacity to say to me, quote unquote, like, we wasn't gonna choose you regardless. We don't know you. And I said, bro, like I work hard for my bread. Like I don't trap, I don't scam. I thought that was very corny. And it's supposed to be your number
yeah,
one ranked person over here. He should be able to nigga got 50 battles battling the nigga for their first time. Like that was whack, bro.
yeah. Nah. I feel it. I feel it definitely. But the thing was, all right. So you said you just basically wanted to be in control of your own career type shit.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not I won't even go that far. I just know mad people, and I ain't
Right.
really like how niggas was doing it. Like the camera crazy, y'all starting the event
Yeah.
crazy. I'm like, yo, it's getting so big here. Like it could be like 5 or 6 leagues in Charlotte for real. You go what I'm saying? It's a lot of battlers in here, but I'm just like, I want to make my own shit. We was just doing some shit at training day. They did like a collab album, and we was doing like little freestyles on radio shows and shit. And then niggas are just fucking around in the parking lot. Then one day he was like, yo, we just gonna make our own shit. It wasn't even like to compete with nobody. It was just like, we gonna do
Right.
our own shit. We know mad people, the shit really could work. And I was like, shit, we got sight, one take. They're not down with us, but I fuck with them on
Right.
a
Right.
level and their own roster. So it was just start going up. I feel like the only thing with the championship series is kind of in the way. We kind of can't get a lot of them because, you know, they got that shit every 6 weeks. And I don't know.
Yeah, I personally, one of my artists is on that, and I can't book him on my league because of that. So it's in the way. And then what
Who
make
is
it
that?
worse? Snipes.
Okay, shout out Snipes. I actually tapped in with him. He's from Florida, correct?
Yeah, but I know you stay in Texas right now. So
Okay, damn.
yeah. So the thing about it is, with that, I had to talk to him, and like I said, I'm not a league owner where I basically hold you back, but
Right.
it was more a sense for me like, you committing to something for a whole year type
Yep.
shit, and you not getting paid. That's the worst part about it.
Right.
So I'm like, if you come over here, we allow you to sell tickets and stuff. Like you could make money.
Right.
So I mean, like I said, that's his business, but whatever.
Nah, but even
Yeah,
like I don't
but
like we just met last month, but like I got drafted to close range and shit. But like even with you saying that, I was just like hearing about this shit. I'm like, y'all saying it's 5 weeks, every 6 weeks to Halloween, one round is. I'm not really interested in that. Also, my first op who I got chose to battle. You don't choose who you get to battle. Of course, Bills Pickett. It was somebody who I already battled in a 3 round who I didn't have no interest with. But I kind of like I have my reasonings and shit. Like I ain't gonna say it up here to kind of make it sound like it's
right,
shady. But even just the duration and like now it seems like niggas is in invisible contracts. Oh, I can't battle here. Oh,
right,
I only could do 1 round. I can't do 3. Oh, I need to focus on this. They said it's a no
right.
go. It's kind of like crazy right now. So I'm kind of glad I made the right
Yeah.
decision. But if you look at it from my perspective, I told him, like even I told Zay, he was like, shit, like I feel you, but you got to do something. I was like, I already got it lined up. I battled Damo for 500. I kind of felt like he was a better op than Oakland John. And then now I'm battling Juvelli, who's actually a coach, like in a
Yeah.
CEO battle.
So
So
let
like,
me. I'm a backtrack. because I don't
right,
want you to go too far ahead. What?
right.
How did the Damo battle come about in the bet and all the money and shit?
All right, so we got the StreetWars Instagram page or whatever. I don't know how
Right.
he found it. So we had this is before like we had like a roster chat and another chat. We just had like just a pool of niggas just talking shit and seeing who wanted the battle. But he came in. You know how niggas be. Oh, I'm a vet.
Yeah.
I'll walk
Right.
anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was like at that time we just had kind of a lot of new people, and I already had battles and shit. So I was like, if you still free after this next one, I'll battle you. So that's how that happened. But the money shit, he was just going crazy in there, putting up. Oh, I'm gonna put my fist in your jaw like this guy in round 2, and you ain't gonna say nothing. How I am, bro. Like I get the trolling and the shit talking, but how he was trying to insinuate shit, he was talking like you just about to come in there like on some bully type shit. That's why in round 1,
Yeah.
like I was like so aggressive with him because I'm asking him like, are you being dead ass as a man or just like some battle rap shit? And you wasn't answering. You just kept talking on and on. You get what I'm saying? That's how I placed it. Like even when I hit him with the shoulder and the watch broke off, I still had this like I'm gonna stop my round. You said you go put your fist in my jaw. Like he was talking like, oh, I see what you're trying to do. Your niggas in here. Nah, that's just how I placed my round because I already knew how it was gonna fall down. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, if I wanted to try you, I would try you by myself. I don't need 10 or 15 of my niggas. You feel me? Like, but that was that. Like he came in there and did his thing. The
Yeah.
judges
So
picked me.
the thing about it was he used to be on that on CPBL. So
Right. I
that's
see
just always
him
been
on
his
this
little.
shit. Like he be
Yeah.
all
Yeah, I mean, to me, he cool to me, but I don't know how whatever. But that's always been his persona since he been in
right.
battle rap.
So let me ask you a question. Since you've been around for a minute, like even people were saying before I battled him, like, yo, that nigga still bars. And mind you, I just put up the Big K wind
Yeah,
direction shit the other day. But he told me like, yo, I didn't steal it. I put that on my kids. I said that 2 years ago. The other Big K shit came out 8 years ago. But I'm just like, you ain't even gotta like, you already got a history of it. Like I ain't about to go back and
yeah,
with you. I just posted it because I was calling a spade a spade. It ain't like I
right,
don't fuck with you. You can still come battle up here, but niggas just you
yeah.
probably needle in the haystack. You just got caught. I
I
walk
mean, this what I don't understand, right? In the whole, because I seen a little back and forth.
right,
So you basically exposed him for saying it in your battle,
right.
but then he posted of him saying it in another battle. So you recycled it.
Oh, he said it 2 times.
I thought that's what I'm seeing, or I'm not
Oh,
tripping.
cause me and him are friends on Facebook. So if you're talking about Facebook, I just
Yeah.
tagged him.
No, oh yeah. Oh man, but that's another topic for another day, man. So when I seen it, it looked like it was two different battles.
Right now, the one that I put the big K. He was like, I'll lick one in the air, checking the wind
No,
direction,
but
moving
I'm
it,
saying,
and I chopped it to hit.
he said it before and was like, I've been said it type shit.
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago. The big K battle was 8 years ago.
Yeah, so that's why I'm confused. So did he recycle the? Because he said it against you too, right?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he
Nah,
recycled it then. That don't make
yeah,
sense.
yeah. Uh,
Oh man, that's even worse.
yeah, I ain't even know all that. I heard somebody saying something like, yo, he was still talking about it. He sounded like a voice memo. I said, I'm not listening to that, bro. Like, I just said what I said. I don't really care what
The
you got to
only thing,
say.
like to answer your original question, I really don't pay attention like that to know if he still bars or recycle. But you
Right.
know, I mean, if more than one, if a lot of people saying the same shit, it cannot be false. You know what
Because
I
they
mean?
said back in the day he stole like a whole round word for word. I'm like, oh, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, cause once I left, I kind of like, yeah, stopped following all of them type shit.
Right.
But I mean, if you heard it, bro, like niggas ain't out here lying for
Nah, I
no
was
evil.
multiple people. Like, he's at it again.
Yeah.
Like, it was shared. Like, it was going crazy. Oh, man.
Yeah, so I remember like okay, so this was around the time when cause I just met you probably it's probably a month ago now.
Right. They're from the
This was
coast.
around yeah, this was around the time when I realized it was you, and I remember him saying like something along the lines like he felt like he got cheated. So what was the discrepancy behind all of that?
All right, so like I was telling you, even with the 32 bars, and even when it's crazy that you say that because when I asked him about that, he said he didn't say that. He said he had better material. But I'm like, you're
Yeah,
kind of saying the same thing, but his performance, a whole lot of things that he lacked as well. So like how I
right,
go about doing things, I say, yo, we're gonna pick 3 judges mutually. If we don't come to a agreement, we just gonna
right,
battle for free.
right,
Because like
right,
I
right.
just told you a situation 5 minutes ago where I got cheated in the seat and the boss told me. You go what I'm saying? So we picked Broadway Biss. I'm not too sure if you're familiar with him. He had a league called NLBL or Have. I don't want to past tense it. I don't know if you ever seen it up there. They had B Magic and shit up there. Ghoulie, Bobby Otto, BG Burks, people like that battle up there before I did as well too. And shit.
Yeah.
We had Juvelli, and Juvelli don't give a fuck about either one of us. And then we had a shorty who worked with this nigga I know, co-worker, and like she like a big URL fan, and she gave the most descriptive reasoning for picking me anyway. But I kind of me on the outside looking in, I didn't know who they was gonna pick that night, bro. I definitely felt like I won the first. I'm like the second, I felt like it was kind of debatable, and I felt like the third was debatable as well too. But like I told you, the end of the third was cut off. Like I was freestyling. I had like how Chef tried to be 3 of them things for him, then I had like 6 back to
Yeah.
back. Like I said, you and all your nigga, he came by himself. They went crazy. It was a moment just off of not even a bar. Then he had the fat Asian girl with him. Then you pulled up with a fat ass Lucy Lou. Then he got the receded hairline,
Yeah,
the shirt say ball man. Like I was going crazy on him.
yeah. The bar that cause like I wasn't hip to the championship shit. So
Right. So this is your first time ever hearing about me then.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
because I'm just like in my mind, I'm just like, cause we troll back and forth. So,
Right.
for me, Damo was always a person because I battle almost every 2 weeks. So I'm outside.
For real.
And I'm like, yo, to me, I'm like, you talking shit from over there, but you not battling. So
Right.
his first battle in a long time was battling you. So
Right.
at the time, I didn't know who you was. I was just trolling him because he ain't been outside in so long. And
Right.
then when he finally did, he lost his money. So that's why I was trolling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, you
I don't
came
know if you
outside.
remember, he last November, he was supposed to battle Moon on that extension card, but Moon never pulled up. I don't know if he had a battle before that, but I know it's been a little while too. But
It's been a minute. So this the thing, right? He will always troll me like, yeah, you battling no names. And I used to say, bruh, I'm just battling who I get paid to battle. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because everybody know I don't rap for free.
right.
So he like, you battling nobodies. And at the time he was talking
You battling to nobody too? Who the fuck you?
yeah, so
Right,
at the time he was talking shit, but he never came outside. So
right,
when he finally battled you, I was like, how the fuck you lose your money? I didn't know who you was though.
right.
So
Cause
I was
I
just
kind of
trolling
want
them.
y'all to battle. Cause I would be weak. I want that to happen on Street Wars.
It ain't never. It probably never going. I'm gonna tell you why it won't happen. Because for one, I don't take people when they just lost.
Nah, I feel you.
So if you just lost, that means you gotta have 2 or 3 more good Jones for me to even think
Right.
about battling you.
I
So
get what you're saying.
if he don't rap like that, I'm not about to wait 3 more years if he only rap once a year.
Then he seemed like with that trucking shit, he never frees, real blotchy. I'm
Yeah,
about to
yeah,
get bro.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So, at that time, that's why I was like trolling them. I didn't know who you was at the time.
Right.
So, after the battle and shit, did you battle on 32 bars before that or
Yeah, I
after that?
did. This is actually I battled HD. My second one on 32 bars was last Halloween at Soundstage. That's at the old Cameo. That's the biggest club in North Carolina. I battled Cash, who's in the championship
Yeah.
series. He's on close range. Basically, that didn't come out because Juvelli ain't paid a camera woman. So another situation with bad business. I know
Bad
Nay, I hit
business,
Nay
bro.
up. Oh, Juvelli ain't hit me up. I mean, Juvelli ain't paid me for the battle, so we're not releasing none of them. It was 3 battles that night. It had the big.
So he just do bad business all around.
Yeah, bro, it had the
I thought it
big.
was just me, bro.
Bro, now I had like the big 10-foot tall by 30 big screen behind it with the camera. Like, this should have been one you paid for, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into why. Cause I don't know if you noticed, I kind of disconnected myself from
I mean,
32
I
bars.
know wasn't your league supposed to be the card like to collab with hip hop,
Yeah,
bro, right?
yeah, we gonna get into that though. I'm gonna tell you because we gonna get into that a little bit.
Right.
So after the Damo battle, you ain't battled since then, right?
Nah, I haven't. I was supposed to battle on that fight night. I don't know if you heard about it. Like in
Yeah,
Fayetteville,
nah.
they be paying people like a certain amount of cash depending on the 1 to 3 rounds. But my op, he asked for too much. I was supposed to battle this guy named Static. He's from Georgia. I don't know if you ever heard of him. They said he's like a vet or something. Kind of chubby dude
The
with dreads.
short with the dreads. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, he a vet for sure. He
yeah,
been around for a little minute.
right. He said that he wanted too much, so that fell out. So I just hosted my last card April 29th. But I'm a battle. I'm a battle Javelli next weekend.
Right. So how did it? Okay, because I don't want to be all negative. How did your That's your second event, right?
Now that was my fourth.
So how did that go? Because I seen it was lit. I seen on Instagram
Now
like how.
I ain't gonna lie, like we
Yeah.
got Karma Lounge. Karma Lounge is a spot like on the west side. It's actually through one of my homies that I knew from back in the day. He's from New York too and shit. But
Right.
yeah, we got the event there. We busted down how we was gonna do the money with that and just ran with it. Like we always had venues since day one. The first 3, it was all the same guy. He just moved to a different spot. But we was like, yo, it's getting too big for it after March. So I was like, shit. He pulled up, my bro who owned Karma, and then he was like, yo, y'all could do it here. So we did it there, got an indoor and outdoor. So it was fire, the drinks, the hookah, food. But I said we probably had like 90 to 100 people for real, for real. It
That's
was a small
lit. That's
tournament.
lit.
I had
Cause
a lot
I seen y'all did it outside. What was
right.
the inspiration behind it? Like why you ain't want to go inside?
Inside it's kind of weird. It's kind of like L, if that kind of makes sense. So when you walk in, kind of like, all right, now I would say like a P. Kind of when you walk in, that P, basically like a half a circle is right there, and it's just a straightaway. I
Yeah.
personally wanted to do it. What if it would have rained? We would have had to do it inside, but they was like, it was too tight. So we did it outside because we do back to the block cars, which be outside too, but it's fenced off and shit. But it was smooth though.
Yeah, nah. I seen that you had Zay hosting. Shout out Zay too, man.
Right. Shout out Zay.
Yeah. So okay, so now we gonna get to the Javelli shit. First of all, what's the okay, I ain't even gonna get into the business side. What's
Right.
the why y'all feel like y'all gotta battle each other? Or he gotta battle you, or cause I seen him say he basically giving you a shot, then you
Right.
said you not. So what's going on?
So basically, we were supposed to battle since like April of last year. Like when Kings and Queens was out here, they was throwing like a little card we were supposed to battle. Juvelli been
Yeah,
declining mad times. This is probably like the sixth or seventh time that we trying to do this. I told him we could do it on a neutral ground. He wasn't with it. So he don't want to do it at StreetWars. So I got to go to 32, which is unfair to me, but I'm going to still do
right,
it because I'm going to walk him. But
right.
it was supposed to be today.
Yeah.
But
So
him,
so why is it not happening
because
today?
he's not ready. That's what happened. But he's trying to play it off like, oh, we could use more promo when other people aren't ready. It's him. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm about to kill him. Like, I got some shit. Like, we could spar if you got Balcone. I'm like, yo, you got some shit for Belly. But I don't know. Like, I'm getting into everything. I ain't gonna get like too messy or throw him under the bus, but I just feel like he do bad business. I don't know, the situation with you is probably crazy. You know,
Nah,
I
I'm gonna tell you, nah, cause everybody needs to know.
right, yeah,
He
you can go
asked,
ahead and then I'll follow up
yeah.
too.
So I gotta tell you from the beginning because yeah. So he been trying to reach out to me ever since. We had a phone conversation about it,
Okay.
but I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. So boom, he sold me the sob story about, hey, let's do something together in Charlotte. At the time, the league owner I was the co-owner at first. Now I'm the league owner.
Okay.
The league owner basically was like, man, I don't want to be a league owner no more. I think you better for the platform. People respect you more. I think you should take over. I had already threw a couple of events as a co-owner. So I was like, I know what to do, whatever. I took the platform over. And at
Right.
that time, we was rebuilding. This happened like, I want to say January. So
Okay.
I threw a card in January, then we started rebuilding. So that's why you see like a lot of people not here and got kicked out. So, at that time, Javelli, we had booked Javelli for one of my cards, which he battled drop the whiteboard.
Okay.
And so that was about a year ago. So he always been in our chats. So, once the league owner left, it was more so like, man, I got some work for y'all in Charlotte. Y'all boys just come down. So, before all of that though, he booked Damo Guapo. He didn't. We wasn't nothing collabed. He booked Damo Guapo as a brand. He booked me as a battler.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying. At that time, everybody know my price. Even I talked to you. I said, hey, bro, even if I don't charge you, just take care of my travel. I'm not worried. I don't want no. Sometimes I don't want money. It's not all about that. I'm a
Right.
league owner. I make money other ways. So he booked me as an artist, a rapper. Now at that time we didn't talk about collabing. So he was like, yeah, I'm trying to book you for 900. So I said the same thing I said to you. I said, bruh, I live in Atlanta. The shit only $100. I got a fucking Nissan Altima, bro. I could get
Right.
there and back with 100. I only need
Right.
100. So he like, all right, the budget low. I could do 100 because my original price is 250.
Okay.
So I'm like, yo, just take care of my travel. I ain't trying to finesse nobody. That's just $100. So
Right.
all right, bet. So around this time, this when we talking about the card y'all doing now.
Right.
He like, yeah, you know. I said, so what we doing? Because if it's a situation where I need to put some money into it, let me know. It's not no problem.
Right.
He like, yo, I got the venue. All you got to do is bring your people, and we could split the live streams. I'm like, all right, bet. Mind you, I do my own production, so I don't have to pay no camera crew.
Right.
So the deal was that you bring who you bring to shoot your battles that you got scheduled, and I'm gonna bring mine, and I'm gonna shoot mine, and
Right.
I'm gonna put it on the channel. So the battles that I had set up was basically stage battles, but me and Matt Calf the God was set up because
Yeah.
he
You know,
was like battle somebody in Charlotte. So I'm like, all right, I just want to be a card. I want to help promote this, me being a loyal business partner.
right.
So
Because I kind
fast
of
forward,
seen you popped up like on Facebook, like, oh, we got business or my new business partner. So I didn't know who you
yeah,
was.
yeah,
I'm like, how you know we met? I'm like, who the hell is this?
right, right. So boom, shit. So boom, fast forward. He like I'm like, yo, I ain't really pressing you for no gas money or no deposit, but I need you to send it before I pull off. It could be Saturday morning. Just send my
Right.
gas money. Boom. He sends the money Friday night. Mind you, I don't have Cash App. So I tell him send it to my manager because I got a manager, all it.
Okay.
He sends the 50. Now, boom. I get out there.
Right.
Before normally, this is what I normally do. If you don't give me my other half by the time I get there, because you see me here, what you
Right.
waiting on? I'm here. I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm here. So normally, what I do is, if you don't give me the money that you owe me, I don't rap. That's what I normally do. I don't rap after the battle. I'm not rapping till after the battle. Like you can't pay me till after the battle. We not doing it.
Right.
So boom. They call us to the stage, and I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, yo, handle that before we battle. So at this point, we already,
Right. That's
Lotto,
crazy.
yeah, Lotto and Illinois battle, and I was
Right.
behind Lotto.
Nigga, Illa
So
Rule, right? You know, Illa
yeah,
Rule
yeah,
street boys. My boys going crazy in there.
yeah. So the crazy part was I was already on stage.
Right.
So it wasn't like, because now everybody looking like, oh, Damo Guapo not 100 about the battle.
Right. You was right behind Lotto over there.
Yeah. So I ain't want to be on no asshole shit and be like, nah, I'm not rapping till I get my other half. So I'm like, fuck it. We already here. It don't matter. Boom, the battle happened. I'm like, before I leave out, because we wind up being second to last.
Right.
Before I leave out, I'm like, yo, yeah, handle that before I leave out. You feel me? Or handle that on my way home. Now, at this time, we business partners. So I'm like, I'm not going to press my business partner out for $50.
Right.
So I get to like South Carolina. I'm damn near an hour away. I'm like, yo, I'm finna fill up. So, shoot that to my manager.
Right.
Bro, he calls me. No, he texts me and like, oh, I thought we was splitting the live streams May 13th. I'm like, all right, bro. I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna argue with you over
That's
$50. It's not
crazy.
that deep. It's not that deep, right? So this the crazy part, right? He books me as a main event, a name. So you planned on paying me and booking me as a name. So when the 900 battle dropped, right? He
Right.
said the views was moving too fast. I'm like, what you mean? You booked me as a main event. You knew what comes with it. So mind you, I'm like, what's too many? Because this shit only on like 400 in a day. That's not a lot. If you
Right.
got a nigga that averaged 1,300 views.
Right.
And on top of that, the battle was actually crazy. So people
It was.
wanted to see it.
That was a fire battle.
So
Both
yeah,
sides.
so I'm like, if my shit said 4,000 in one day, that's understandable. But like, what is 400 views? So in my mind, I'm thinking like, you so used to dealing with cheap shit or people that's not developed, you think that's somebody trying
Or
to
have
do some shit.
following. It's like you just throw the shit up there and hope it get plays type of shit.
Yeah, like I'm like, bro, you could check my verse tracker, bro. I average 1,000 views. That's literally 400 a day is nothing.
Right.
So, okay, so however he felt, he said the views might have been spiked, whatever. So I'm like, okay, let's say they was spiked or whatever the case may be. Why would you put my battle on private to stop my shine?
Yeah. Yeah. He
So
all over. But
so you stopped my battle. So this the thing, right? I got people on my league where I felt like they bought views. I'm not really sure, but I would never take nobody's battle down or put it on private to stop
right.
that. So so I'm like, bro, you saying you might feel like the views is spiked, but it's only 400 views. It's not like it's 4,000.
Right.
And you booked me as a name, knowing that what comes with it. So boom, I'm like, yeah,
And you know now 100 a vet too from South Carolina.
yeah. So I'm
Wow.
like, this is, and the battle was good. So it's like it's not far fetched, bro.
Was
Like,
fire.
yeah. So he telling me, he like, yeah. So boom, my shit on private. I'm promoting this shit. So now you got people hitting me up like, yo, why your shit on private? I'm like, I don't know. Let me hit him up. Son just not replying, like nothing.
Man.
So he finally called me like an hour later, explained how he felt, whatever. So I was like, so if you take it off private, now you got me thinking, why should I promote the battle now to help your brand? I don't have the battle. It's on your channel.
Right.
So in my mind, I'm like, you got Damo Guapo main event for basically $50.
Right.
I don't do that shit no way. Like, come on, bro. I don't do that. We're not even gonna play like that.
But see, even with you doing that, that's like me telling him. So you was at the coalition card. I told
Right.
him I got like two of my other guys from StreetWars battling as well. We supposed to be bringing like 40, 50 people, bro. So I told
Right.
him, I said, yo, I didn't even ask him for a 50 down the middle. I said, yo, if I'm bringing you $800 to $1,000 at the door, you're gonna have to give me 40%. Oh,
Right.
be doing something for the community that doesn't have nothing to do with me. I gotta
Right.
pay the
Right.
man who owns the spot. And not saying I want to do shit
Right.
for the community, but you can't use me as a scapegoat. What if I wasn't coming here? How was you gonna pay for this? So basically, it's like
Exactly.
cost you something. Just like he told you, like I got you. I'm not about to make you $800 and you send me $35 on Cash App, bro. That's why I'm trying to come in
Yeah.
percentage as a professional. I'm like,
Right.
I've been to your last card. There wasn't even 50 people in there. So how
Yeah.
you say you're not gonna give me any bread if I bring 50 people to a spot? Like,
Right. Right.
I don't
So
know.
then it's the crazy part, man. He calls me, and at this point, my staff like, nah, we can't rock with shit like that. Like they don't even want to hear his side, none of that shit. So they like, yeah, remove him from the page, take him off because we had him as the
Everything.
administrator. We had him as the administrator, all that shit in
Oh,
the
yeah.
stage shit. So, they like remove him, do not fuck with him. We don't fuck with broke shit over here. Like, cause like if I know you've been paying attention. All my flyers and my production is professional. Like we a
Right.
professional league. Like we don't.
That's what I just told them because I told some of them to tap in. I was like, nah, from what I'm seeing, the 1v1 cards, all this shit, videos I see
Yeah,
looking fire. Like that's another thing that people you gonna see what the type of shit I'm rapping to him next week. You know
yeah.
what I'm
So
saying?
my
So,
whole thing is like my whole thing is I'm big on presentation and professionalism. So,
me too.
at the time when he made the flyer and shit, I'm thinking in my mind like I really don't like doing small leagues no more, and it's for this reason. Like all the shit that happened is the reason why I
Right.
don't do small leagues because they never have the money. They always putting you on some shitty ass flyer. Then they camera angle. Even if it's a good camera, it's always one angle, or if it's a bad camera, it's two angles. It just don't look presentable.
Right
So I'm
now, I
like,
know.
this is why I don't do small leagues, bro. Like this is literally why I don't do small leagues.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So at that time we was doing a lot of roster cuts. Um, Black Lyric is somebody that used to be on my roster, and it's the crazy part. I hit him up and I said, "Yo, I'm gonna do the Metcalf the battle. I'm gonna do the Metcalf the God battle
Right.
because I feel like Son deserved that, and he shouldn't get that taken from him because of our back and forth.
Right. What do
Like,
you
bruh
feel? I
deserve.
got a question for you. How you feel about Metcalf as a battler and shit? Well, I know you don't think he no slouch because you want to take the battle. You feel me? But what do you think about him?
Nah, I mean, I think he's decent, but like I tell people all the time, like right now, I'm in like league owner trying to grow the culture mode. So like I
Right.
will take like a Metcalf the God type shit right now.
Right.
Like, but if back in when I was trying to get where I wanted to be, no. But at this time, like I said, my personal goals in battle rap, I already did it. So I'm just having fun now.
Right.
My goal when I first started was always to be on Gates, We Go Hard, I Battle. I did all of that. So, at this point, I'm just having fun. I ain't really in it to like, I ain't really trying and shit. So
Right.
when he gave me the name, I was just like, whatever, I'll battle him because we supposed to be business partners. We supposed to be moving the culture forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when I called him, I'm like, yo, I don't think it's fair to him to not get the look because me and your back and forth. He like, oh, okay, that's fine. Da da da. He don't even say that's fine. He just likes the post. So I'm like, okay, I'm assuming that means. So this the crazy part, right? Even though Lyric got cut from my roster, right?
Hmm.
I just see a flyer like, oh, new co-owner. I'm like, well, damn, I had enough common courtesy to hit you up. You ain't even what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't even tell me, you ain't ask me, was that okay? You just did it. So I ain't say nothing about it because I'm like, well, you really got somebody that we cut. Like the whole staff cut a lot of people.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, whatever. And then
So who
like
was that? They down with Juvelli now?
yeah, like she supposed to be the CO or
Oh,
something.
you talking about that female for the divisional?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
she
what
used to
bring
be over here.
me up too? After he came to the StreetWars event, he wanted us to be under 32 bars and StreetWars in the division. I said, I'm good, bro. What are you talking about right now?
I'm gonna tell you why you can't do business with people in business. First of all, people don't understand that this shit take money. You know,
Right.
I invest my money. I might invest my money in a venue, a flyer, and I might have a battle set up 2 months before. I don't
Right.
get my money back until the event over. So
Right.
I'm losing out on money for 2 months trying to plan shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get my money back. So my thing is like, you know, a lot of people will fuck with you on presentation. Like people see the flyers and be like, well, I cop a live stream because it looked good. So
Right.
if your presentation not up, I can't do business with you because
Right.
you can't. This the thing in business, bro. Like the goal is to spend less, make more. We get
Oh,
that,
right. But
but
see, what's even crazy, the little things like that, like niggas don't even be putting in thumbnails. They just let it upload
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
crowd. Like it be everywhere. I'm like, it'll be the little things. And before I even made a league, bro, like I had connections to this shit. And I was telling people shit. They was just brushing it under the rug. Now they probably see with my shit looking clean, 1v1 cards, nice camera. Like, damn, like we probably should listen to Flea. Like I got Juvelli the Fusion Lounge shit. You go what I'm saying? Like I've been outside. I know a lot of people in Charlotte. You feel me? My boy, he was doing the shit there like on Sunday night, like on some little chill shit. Like, oh, we cutting beats on niggas rapping the beats. So basically, he had the spot with no battlers, and Juvelli had the battlers with no spot. They was battling in the black room. I don't know if you're ever familiar or seen an old 32 bar video where it's like a little white room and everybody packed in. Basically, it was like on some shit like going towards downtown, just like in some little room. Kind of like I wouldn't even
yeah.
say a storage unit, but the building was like on some shit like it's something different in every room type of shit. Like you might hear a band playing in the back in the video. Like it was crazy, but yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
so and then for me it's like, you know, for me like I'm not no like I don't like I'm not no like small time rapper, bro. Like you like this how I felt. Like you just got Damo Guapo as a main event for $50.
right.
Like you playing with my brand, bro. Like
That's you.
come
That's what
on,
I'm saying.
bro.
So I'm like, yo, I need a certain amount, like a percentage. You're not just
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna throw you a little something. Like, nah, I can't do that.
Nah, it
Like,
don't
I'd
work
rather
like
battle you
that.
in the street and not even have my people come in and pay. It's like you finessing me. You like you'll get killed for
Yeah.
$1,000 basically. That's what you
Right,
say.
right.
Money yours. Like you trying to finesse me. I don't have no dictation in that, and it isn't a collab event. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
right now.
So, you know, at that time, this shit happened like I guess like 2 days before the flyer drop. My whole crew like, nah, we not fucking with it. We only want to fuck with you. You know, just do the quiet rooms and the way you been doing shit.
Right,
So boom, we take the whole roster. He hits me back. He like, man, you know, you got the power to tell people to fuck with it again. Tell them fuck with it. I'm like, bruh, you know, you got to understand, like when you dealing, you know, I do have a right to basically make my own decisions, but you got to understand when you working with an empire, a business, you can't just do shit. You know, it might be an executive call in some situations, but you know, for me to move forward, even like when we send money out to venues and shit, that's talked amongst the staff. Like
right,
they don't just go in the Cash App and just start sending money. Like we have to discuss, is that okay? Or do we feel like this rapper is good enough to make this money? If everybody say if it majority rules, we don't do it. So I'm like, so you know, you want me to go against my staff and my league so I can fuck with you again? They don't
right.
want to fuck with you. They looking at it like that's some fuck shit.
But like
So
with him,
they
a lot of that stuff going on here. I'm like, I'm not even gonna get into it because that's not for me.
yeah,
But like even with you, like battlers not getting paid, or you telling them like it's a situation going on right now. I'm not gonna name the person, but
yeah,
you know, Juvelli, you know, he been around for a minute. He's on the card next weekend, and he supposed to pay him up front. It's a week away. You know, Juvelli just kind of like trying to push him in there, like yo, rap, and might not even try to pay the man, like or try
yeah,
to. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. And then it's so crazy because it's like, you know, I don't know how you operate your business, but me personally, I just feel like this battle rap shit is really pennies, bro. Like the
Hmm.
shit that's going on, like niggas could pay that. Like it's not far fetched. It's not out of reach, bro. Like you ain't paying no rent money with these venues, bro. Like
Right,
certain ones, but it's you know it ain't that much, bro. You could do your job, bro.
right.
You should be able
But
to have that
But
tough.
even if it's the situation like that, let's say you get a nice venue, you know, that come with that bar, food, maybe you could kind of convince the person if you fuck with them, like, yo, we, you know, spend money at the bar, buy hookah food, and let me just keep the door. And they might
Right,
not
right,
be able to do that, but you could do it for free, like shit. Instead of you paying me $250, $300, you make me $1,200, and y'all still walking away with bread from, the
right.
admission fee. Everybody happy at the end of the day. It's just certain people don't know how to move professional
Right.
or do.
And then like you gotta understand, you can't. Hey, we in the culture now. We not even culture. We in the world where now like everything is branding, bro. You
Right,
can't sit up here and rely just on door money. It's other ways. It's live streaming. You could sell merch. All is other ways, bro.
right,
Like you can't just rely on that door money, bro.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So like, like I said, man, it's just like it for me, it's more so like I just expected me more. I just expected what I would do out of him, and then I realized that I can't expect me out of other people.
right,
So for me to move forward, I can't first of all I can't work with somebody that's cheap. And then I can't be associated with you if you're doing bad business.
right,
Everybody that I've ever did business with, whether even with live streams, they feel like they didn't like the live stream or something came up where they want their money back. I always make sure people get their money back. It's been times we had to do refunds. People get their money back. We do not do bad business over here.
right.
So if I can't have my name attached to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I give you a little example.
Yeah,
Like, like I smoke. I tell somebody
right.
like, oh, if I cop off of you and you short me, I probably won't shop with you again. I'm coming to buy. Then
Yeah,
you 35 and you short me, I could have potentially fucked with you on the regular and you could have
a
been making.
hundred. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
you
that's
know
what,
what
that's
I'm
what I don't
saying? Like,
get.
you good? Nah, yeah,
Yeah. Why you gonna finesse me one time when I could have bought a half next time
right.
or an ounce or whatever the
Or
case may
you
be. I'm
fucking
gonna
with
keep.
bringing you people, right?
Yeah, like I'm gonna fuck with you now because you ain't. But man, like I said, bro, you can't expect you out of everybody.
Nah, that's a fact.
So then it's like, he tried to call me yesterday. I'm just like, man. I text him back. I'm like, yo, I do interviews. I gotta practice. Like, voice note that shit if you really want to talk. But at the end of the day, like my staff, we really don't like. We really do not play over here. Like this is a business. I keep telling people we got fucking sponsors, investors. I don't have time to be dealing with drama, my
Right,
name attached to shit because soon as you get messy, these people don't want to fuck give you money and put clothes on you. They not doing that.
right.
So you gotta make sure you handle your business. And you cannot let one person sink your ship because all it takes is one person. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? All it takes is one nigga to fight at the venue, and now we can't be at the venue no more.
yeah,
All it takes is one rapper to feel like they got finesse. Now they gonna tell the whole battle rap culture.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So people don't understand that. So yeah, that's my disconnect with him. So
Hmm.
we will never ever work with him again ever. Like, and then like me seeing the progress afterwards, like, you still on the same shit. Like you putting these boys on these flyers, they look like obituaries. Like, come on, bro, you gotta show presentation, bro. And I like
Right,
that's still the bro. Like on a personal level, he cool, but
right.
business wise, no, 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 ever, never again.
Nah, I feel like crazy.
Yeah, so all right. So you said y'all was supposed to battle today.
Hmm.
Y'all pushed it back because I remember when I was doing the interview. I mean, when I was business partners, he was trying to push it back anyway. So
Okay.
you just feel like he was just trying to he wasn't ready.
Yeah, so basically he pushed it back like Monday or Tuesday. He's talking about, yo, give us more time to promo and people need more time to prep. From what I know, like, it was a situation that came up and he was trying to go back to the one rounder. Like, I'm not trying to do no one rounders all year. You get what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
get three rounders. So if I had the ability to do three with everybody, unless it's something crazy that I can't pass up, I'm gonna do the three. But it's just like I don't know, like how you felt about him. It's like I'm good. Like I don't have no problem with you with on the business level. Like I can't fuck.
yeah,
Like it's always be stuff going on, started super late, videos never releasing. Like I don't know. Like I can't fuck with somebody like that. I kind of feel like he's an opportunist and he just fish off of whatever he could
Yeah.
get off
And
of
he
it.
got no homo pause, whatever. He got a little nice little mouthpiece on him. Like he'll sell the shit out that idea.
Nah,
he'll have you
he
thinking
could
that shit is
point. He
good.
could point where he be begging. You know what I'm saying? Like when he asked me to get in division, like he was talking so humble. Like, yo, I came to the street wars. The environment was so crazy. I never seen the people. Like, yo, we posted like, and but like, man, his shit don't be genuine, bro. All the time. I'm not gonna say with you, but I'm just talking about like with everybody. Like, he know what he doing. I've been around and seen a lot of situations. That's why he only want to battle. You know, our round is only 2-minute rounds. I'm like, come on, bro. What type of light work?
Yeah.
He
But
know like it's a lot of situations, but I ain't gonna get messy. I'm coming to really rap because I feel
right.
like you're really not good, in my opinion.
Yeah. I feel like he's one of them people where he just like I don't want to say he don't got it, but he's still trying to figure it out. And I think with your when you have a style, you got to figure out what works for you, you know. But I don't think he found it yet. And the crazy part is he been rapping for a little minute, so I feel like you got to have your formula at this point.
Nigga got like 40 plus battles for sure, for real. Like,
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I don't like him because I think he could be a person. You know, sometimes it gives me groupie vibes, and I feel like you one of the dudes like people look at you a certain way. You don't gotta act like that. But
right.
that's just my opinion, bro. I don't.
I feel like with him, he need to like work on his delivery. I kind
Yeah,
of like without that gas, he'd be kind of nervous. Like it was a little battle that he did like 2 months ago. I don't know where it was at out of town, but he didn't have the regular 32 bars people with him, and he just looked like he didn't really know what he was doing for real. It's like,
yeah.
you after every 4 bars it get kind of corny. That's why you didn't want to do it on Street Wars. I understand not Street Wars, but a neutral ground. But that's why I said I'm coming in for the overkill. I really wish that shit was today. They ain't just talking spicy
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Like I like you, brother. You a little ass dude. Like I hurt you for real. It's gonna look crazy. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, don't act like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to talk he grew some balls the other day trying to text crazy. Talking about some lame emotional ass nigga. I'm like, where you at? I'm just saying, like, why are you saying this now? Like, yo, bro, don't talk.
yeah.
You going
So do
crazy.
you think y'all could get through the battle though?
I still want to do it. I
Yeah,
got people like on Big Fours that I fuck with, like outside of battle rap. Like, we chill outside of this shit too. So like I told them, I was like, I still want to do the battle because Javelli was trying to say like, oh, I'm ducking. I'm like, I was ready to do the battle today. You get
right.
what I'm saying? So don't ever say that. I'm like, there's nothing to really be scared of. You don't have no believability or conviction in nothing. Like I'm just gonna be standing there unbored. But it's just like I just really can't wait to get in there and kill him. And I'm bringing my own cameraman because we have better quality, and I don't trust him.
Right.
Like
Because
just
then it might be on some shit like you win and shit, you win and shit, and the shit just magically disappear
yeah,
or some shit.
I know, bro. Like I'm bringing my own cameraman. We shooting everybody who Street Wars. We shooting they shit, and we'll shoot N Cozy shit because we fuck with him hard. Like other than that, I don't care about what the other shit look like.
Right. I mean, I don't know, man. It is what it is. So, you got
Right.
anything? You got any events coming up for our Street Wars?
Yeah, our next card is June 17th. That's our 1 year anniversary.
Oh
Um,
yeah. I remember you hit me up
right.
for that.
I'm
Yeah,
sending.
man. Yeah, I'm a busy man, man.
Huh?
I said I'm a busy man. You got to book me like
Right.
3 months ahead, man.
Right. When you gonna be free
Yeah.
again? You said.
I mean, it really, as long as it's not on the date of my battle, I could do it. Cause I battled 2 weeks, a week before I could do it. So,
Right, because I got our next one after that gonna be like the second or third week in July after the June 17th.
see, I got July 8th and July 22nd booked for
Yeah,
my event. Yeah. So,
yeah, and it might be the 22nd. So it might be after
yeah.
September
Yeah.
type shit.
Cause
So,
I got a battle. I battle and then I do my own event. So it's like
yeah,
even though I'm not battling, I gotta be somewhere. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, cause shout out LG. He just asked me about July 22nd. So I couldn't do it though, cause I got an event that day.
Yo, you familiar with Out of Death Dealer?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because he got a little. I think he got started a little league out there too and shit.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I remember he been out for a minute too. He used to battle when I came up on he used to battle on ABR and shit.
Yeah, but nah, check that
Yeah,
out. I think he saw the league out there in Atlanta and shit.
yeah,
I think they just had an event the same day StreetWars had an event. I think it was like 4 or 5 battles, but the shit was looking kind of smooth. And I like the type of shit I'll be kicking. I kind of want to come
yeah,
out there and fuck with him too. I told him.
yeah. Nah, I told you anytime you ready, we got events. Like, and then like our venue so locked in, we could just get any day we want.
On August 8th or 5th or something like that, right?
Yeah, we okay. So what happened was we had two people on the card and they couldn't get together. So I took one of the people off the card and I basically combined the cards now because the common denominator is off the card and now everybody can rap. So it's August 12th now, but I am probably still gonna do August 5th though.
Oh, cause I got like a little not a family reunion type shit, but like some big cookout shit. I'm gonna actually be out there that weekend.
Yeah. What weekend is that? August 5th or August
I
12th?
got it. I got to check. I think it's like the
Yeah.
6th or 7th. I believe. I want to say.
August 5th is a Saturday, so I
Oh
don't
well,
know when
that be.
y'all have cookouts.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be that day.
Yeah, so I just combined August 5th and August 12th together. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I keep telling people, man, we got this is a real business. It's no more messy shit. Like we not doing that. Like soon as I feel like you a distraction, you gotta go, bro.
Nah, I
Because
feel.
you got niggas on the roster that's ready to rap. You know what I'm saying? You
Fuck.
got niggas is ready to rap. So, what I was about to say, I don't even fucking remember. So, are you battling anytime soon besides your event?
On the 1 year anniversary card, I'm trying to find me
Yeah.
a op. You know what I'm saying? I might just wait a little week after I killed Juvelli, so it kind of makes sense. Trajectory.
Yeah, yeah, because once that battle happen, somebody might be like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" You know what I'm saying?
Right, for real.
Yeah, so I always say like Charlotte is my favorite crowd. Have you been to a different crowd where you like, man, Charlotte is always the best crowd, but you been to a crowd anywhere else like, yeah, this shit fire too.
Nah, only other place that I went battle rap related was Winston. And even though that's not super
Oh
far, hour and a half. But
yeah.
I don't know. Like if that's the case, I kind of feel like damn, some events must be dead because Charlotte really shit don't really be lit like that. I
I
say that
mean, maybe it's just the rapper, cause I know when I was in there, it was lit for me.
right
You
now.
know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna front like the most lit card that I probably been on was the Ascension shit with Zay. Cause you had like a lot of the big dogs and I ain't gonna front. And it was at Jamaican Flavors. Jamaican Flavors is a two-sided club, but it was probably like 125 people in there, and all the battles was fire that night. It was a good look. A lot of women. You know that's what niggas like. You know what I'm saying? The women being there, that's gonna bring the niggas in there. So that was probably like a fire event too. But I don't know. I still feel like it's a lot of ground to cover to attract people because there's still people to this day. Oh, I didn't even know battles be happening in Charlotte. So, a lot of people be
I
thinking like,
think the disconnect is that y'all don't have no respected pioneer yet. Somebody need to step in and be like, this is what Charlotte is. I mean,
right,
you got your Zays and Bows and that, but they're still kind of young. Like, oh, they looked at as young people. So I feel like the disconnect is that people is not no staple in Charlotte for real. And then like, it's so much division that if y'all probably all came together, y'all could build the identity because you got the StreetWars, you got 32 bars, you got Bills doing shit. Like that's
right,
too much, bro. Like that's too
right,
much, bro. And then, like you said, you can't book other niggas because this nigga doing it. Then, like, you and Javelli not really seeing eye to eye. And if y'all
right.
came together, that probably could be a bigger platform for
Yeah,
Charlotte.
I
It's too
have.
much division, bro. And then you got LG doing shit like not in Charlotte, but he kind of close. So
Right.
y'all got like 4 or 5 leagues in Charlotte.
You
Like
got to
that's
think of
crazy.
NLBL is still active too. That was in Gastonia.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
y'all, and from the looks of it, y'all all kind of just alternating battlers. Like
I'm
it's
saying?
not, some people got day stars, but then it just look like, oh well, this
Right.
person
Yeah.
over here,
All right.
yeah, it's too much. But it always been like that though. Like
We had
when
Glovo from 32, one take from 32, non-live Street Wars. He battled on, 32. C in
Yeah.
the championship series. He's StreetWars. So everybody kind of scattered. Nobody really made no shit like, yo, I'm not battling nowhere except here, really. Besides like
Mm.
Juvelli, honestly. And he said he gonna come over here, but he told me when he come over here, he picked the person when he battled. I'm like, yo, how you just think you control everything, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's like me coming over there. Oh, I want Big Smoke or somebody, and
Right,
but
right.
pick somebody like that's not even like top five. No shade to him. He is like his style, but he was talking about, yo, I be battling killers. I want an easy one. That's not saying that I wanted you to battle him, and not even no disrespect to Art. You know, he not trash, but when he said that, me and my co-one like, huh? Like nigga, we gonna put you up against who we want you to battle.
Mm. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let you go and get out of here. They about to finish my floor. I'm about to go to this cookout. I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you too. Yeah, we gonna chop it,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna try to make that move. And if I'm out there that weekend, I'll pull up to the event and chill.
yeah.
All right,
All right, then. Appreciate you.
all right, bro.